Alright, so there's a new one going in, hopefully. Drop down on the side again.
So that went in. You saw, hopefully on the video, how I did it. It needs to go clocked, like, you know, 10 or 11 o'clock. Slide it in, pull it, and then bring it back to noon. And it works much better. One of the tabs has a thing that gives it direction. So now, well, I'll leave the pedal for later. I'm gonna hook this back up because working under that fucking dash is a nightmare. All right, so braided line. And these clips, you just leave them in and push through them and they pop on. I'll give that a little squeeze just to make sure, but I think it's in there. Yeah, you see it. All right. Where did you go? That stupid stud down there. This goes in the Hall effect. Clip. Clip. And then we should put the feed line on. So that's a pressure fit. I didn't hear it click, but yeah, see what the fuck. I think it's no pressure, so I don't know if it matters how tight it is, but let's see what you want to get it out there. So almost stiffed by another O-ring. So this came off the factory guy. So I'm gonna go ahead and yeah. So it goes in the end of there. Good to know. Jesus, if I'd close that up again, I'd probably shoot myself. And now it should just be a rubber pressure fit. There we go. So yeah, a low pressure feed, but make sure you get that O-ring out of the other one. All right. So there's brake fluid down here now, so let's get some brake cleaner and just try to neutralize it, because brake cleaner don't like paint. Or, sorry, brake fluid don't like paint. This will just evaporate and hopefully take the a lot of the brake fluid with it. Alright, so we put this stuff back together. See it done in reverse. So again, your friend, the gray, oh god, that's box, which is a nightmare because it sounds like it might have broke something else. You really just want to be careful with these ECU mounts. It's just a matter of wiggling some shit around and gently yet forceful. Complete fucking nightmare, Audi. You suck. You suck. This box should just pop right out of here. Maybe I should put the fucking thing back in the grommet. That would have helped. There is no music. My phone is my music out here, and I'm filming. Of course, when you film, you can't fucking play music, right? Genius. But I'm working on it. Sweet spot. Come on, bitch. Hey, would you look at that? Slack. What I'm fighting is this fucking thing here that sticks out. Which again is already broken. I don't want to break it anymore. I don't have to. Cool. Alright, well, that side wants to go down. Well, boys and girls, that might be the trick. Back in your fucking hole. Piece of shit. Alright, so this guy, but you gotta make sure you grab your 3 wires out of here first. Red, white, and ground, or not ground, whatever this little red power wire is. Make sure that's out here somewhere too. There it is. It's up out of the way. Again, this block, just get it lined up, shaping down in the corner, and it should just slip straight down into its. I guess it helps if you get it running at the same time. You hear a click. On one side. Come on. Far side went down way, this one go down. Persuasion. It's just been moved around too much. Alright, so remember your red one goes on this stud down here. 10mm. One of these days. There it goes. Red and white connectors. And your ECU, it only fits one way. Gasket up. Small connector. And then there's just a groove that these things, that this just rides down into. This side's not in the groove. There you go. And go till it locks. And the connectors, just close this thing as you press them on, and they lock. Here's the original ground strap I talked to you guys about. Just go this way. Come on, there you go. Just make sure your grounds are nice and tight. Could get a fault somewhere, somehow. All right. ECU cover. Again, these are just screws into plastic. You don't want to go crazy. Just make sure you got a good tight closure, because it needs to be sealed between the ECU being there and then it goes right into the cabin, so you don't want water gushing down by your feet. Sorry about that. Trying to get this janky little tripod that I'm trying to use. Till I get something better. I ain't no cameraman. I don't have a cameraman. Alright, so now we're going to do the wiper arm, motor, blah blah. Diesel oil. You put this in, you'll have a stain kind of on this bushing here of where it was aligned, and I would try to line that back up as best as you can so everything works how it should work. Get up there. Tricky one. I do have a magnet, but like the lid on the edge, I'll probably lose. So let's use a magnet. I ain't taking that apart again. Let's look it up with a magnet too. Cool. Sometimes patience is the best combination here. Alright, so I'm an idiot. I took this out of here before, even though I can just pop the whole thing off of there. Yeah, which one goes in there? This one. This cover, I believe this is a deflector for rain. Whatever drops down in here, we'll get pushed away from the ECU. This thing's a little weird. Just gotta if you find the right angle, we'll just drop it in here. It's a little hairy, a little dumb. It's dropping right into that. Ow. You want it centered on your studs. See how that just comes the fuck right back out of there? Nightmare. Oh, the other side here. Oh. Ow! Piece of shit. Bitch. Leave that right there. So I'm gonna leave it right there. I'm gonna leave it right there, right? You ever get your windshield replaced, just go to a quality fucking place, because this place I went to had good reviews and they were the cheapest, but shit didn't go back together like it should have. So. Just putting that out there. Just remember what I said about fuck, dickhead, about aligning these things or remembering where they were. And they're gonna feel up, but if you don't, you're not gonna sit in there right, I guarantee it. I think what I really did was kind of just you don't want to set your arm on this, you want to just keep it parallel with it, and it works. Don't ask me how, it just works. $13mm. At this point, you would just put your cowling back on, but I gotta bleed the clutch, so your washer reservoir goes in here, the top part, but I gotta bleed the clutch, so I'm gonna leave that off. That'll be it for now. I gotta figure out how to connect this pedal up. I don't fit under the dashboard, and I can't fucking see anything, so I can't put a camera in there on top of everything else I'm trying to do. So it's basically, there's a spring, and then there's a pin I got to push through the new master cylinder to the pedal. It's just a matter of getting enough light in there for me to see what I'm doing and get everything lined up. Plus, I don't fit. I hate working under dashes. I tried to take my seat out, but it doesn't fit. So without taking the steering wheel off, I believe is the trick on these. So anyway, if you have any questions, concerns, tips, tricks, put them in the comments. Thanks for watching. Hit the like button, subscribe. I'm going to try to put more content on like this. I'm always doing something to something. So the big fun part will be when I get more going on the old MR2. So just want to get this thing on the road and see what she's got. All right, see you next time.